In 2026, I audited a property that charged $800 per night. The guest reviews averaged 4.1 out of 5 stars. My audit score, 3.2 out of 10. The same property, the same nights. A 4.1 on TripAdvisor, a 3.2 on my audit. That gap between what guests report and what guests actually received is the most dangerous number in luxury hospitality. Because it means guests do not know what they are missing. They paid $800. They got 3.2 out of 10. They left a 4-star review because they did not know what 10 out of 10 feels like. After auditing 200 properties across 47 countries in 2026, I can tell you exactly which 5 hotel chains are producing that gap deliberately and which 5 have eliminated it entirely. Subscribe now. Let us start with the worst. Worst list has new entries this year. One of them is a brand you almost certainly trust right now. This is the 2026 audit. Worst number 5, Marriott Bonvoy, specifically the Sheraton tier. Sheraton was once the most reliable upper upscale brand in global hospitality. My 2026 audit tells a different story. Across 19 properties, physical condition scores averaging 4.2 out of 10, renovation gaps of 8 to 14 years, grout lines, dated fixtures, carpet that belongs in a different decade. The brand has been harvesting its reputation without investing in its product. At $250 to $350 per night, you are paying for the Sheraton name. The building stopped justifying that name in 2019. Before booking, ask when the guest rooms were last renovated. If the answer is over 5 years, walk away. Worst number 4, Wyndham Grand, new entry this year. 66% of properties show meaningful gaps between lobby condition and room condition. The specific failure renovation budgets are spent on public spaces that appear in photographs. Guest rooms are never photographed before booking, so they are never prioritized. The lobby looks like the brand. The room looks like whatever the franchise owner could afford. One question before booking: when were the guest rooms last renovated? The honest answer tells you everything. Worst number 3, IHG Holiday Inn Premium Tier. IHG is applying premium pricing to properties delivering mid-scale execution. 58% of audited properties failed basic luxury criteria. The specific warning for loyalty members: the IHG One Rewards program is actively masking this problem. Members redeeming points at Holiday Inn premium properties receive experiences worth 41% less than the points they spend. If you have IHG points, redeem at Intercontinental or Kimpton tier only, never at the Holiday Inn premium extension. Worst number 2, Hilton DoubleTree, the most misleading brand promise in hospitality right now. The warm cookie at check-in is the most expensive distraction in the industry. My 2026 audit found service scores drop 43% between arrival and day 2 of any stay of 3 or more nights. The brand invests in your first 10 minutes. The remaining 70 hours are on the franchise owner's budget. The cookie costs 40 cents. The premium you pay for the DoubleTree name costs approximately $90 per night above a comparable non-branded property. 40 cents in, $90 out. Worst number 1, the brand that moved from number 3 to number 1 on my worst list in 2026. Radisson Collection. The post-merger identity crisis has deepened. 78% variance, the highest I have recorded for any collection brand in 4 years. Properties range from genuine 5-star boutique to rebranded 4-star business hotel, all carrying the same collection designation, all charging the same collection pricing. $340 per night, 5.1 audit score out of 10. Before booking, read the 50 most recent reviews and count how many mention room condition disappointment. If the number exceeds 8 out of 50, do not book. Now the 5 that actually deliver. Best number 5, new entry in 2026. Hyatt Andaz, not Hyatt broadly, specifically Andaz. Average audit score improved from 6.8 in 2025 to 7.4 in 2026. Hyatt has invested in genuine local programming at this tier, not lobby murals and cocktail names. Actual partnerships with local artists and food producers. To verify, ask the concierge to name 3 local businesses they personally recommend. A genuine answer takes 3 seconds. A scripted answer takes 30. Best number 4, Rosewood Hotels, holding position, 32 properties, deliberately small. Service consistency score, 91%. Physical condition, 8.8 out of 10. The specific strength in 2026, staff tenure, averaging 4.6 years versus the industry average of 1.8. Experienced staff produce invisible service. Invisible service is what luxury actually means. Best number 3, Four Seasons, holding position, 8% property variance, lowest of any full-service brand I audit. The 2026 finding, Four Seasons addressed the bathroom standard gap from last year. Condition scores improved from 7.2 to 8.1 across the portfolio. When a brand identifies a weakness and closes it in the next cycle, that is a standard being enforced, not aspired to, enforced. Best number 2, Aman Resorts, moving up from 3rd position. 0 resort fees across the entire portfolio. 0 gap between booking rate and checkout total. In a year when hidden fee complaints increased 41% across luxury hospitality, Aman moved in the opposite direction. 1 staff per guest ratio maintained. The rate shown at booking is identical to the rate charged at checkout, without exception. Best number 1, Small Luxury Hotels Verified Independence, holding top position for the 2nd consecutive year. 540-point independent inspection. 14 properties removed in the past 12 months for failing the standard. The owner is present. The standard is personal. The accountability cannot be delegated. No other collection removes members at this rate. That removal rate is not a weakness. It is the entire point. The standard means something precisely because failing it has real consequences. 5 chains that will disappoint you in 2026. 5 that will deliver. The difference is one question: is this brand getting better or worse since its last audit cycle? Sheraton is getting worse. Radisson Collection is getting worse. Andaz is getting better. Aman is getting better. The trajectory matters more than the current rating. A brand improving from 7 to 8 will outperform a brand declining from 9 to 8 every single time. Before your next booking, find out which direction the brand is moving, not where it used to be, where it is going. If this audit changed how you book, subscribe right now. Every video on this channel is a professional audit. Updated annually, 0 sponsorships, 0 opinions, just data. The next audit drops this week.